So you first got started in the business. What can you tell me about your first few matches?
Well, my first match was at J&J Sports Center in Athens, Georgia, as a sports bar. But Jody had he blacked it out and everything. You couldn't tell how big it was or anything. It looked like a big place. But had my first match there, and then I wrestled for Jody, like I said, for 2 years or so before I made it to NWA. And yeah, so yeah. Any other questions? I'm sorry, I'm trying to think of some.
Yeah, yeah, take your time.
Well, like I said, I was fortunate enough to go do all the mocap for 3 video games for EA Sports in British Columbia. Um, uh, I've also built rings, drove trucks, trained people, wrestled. I've
You've
done it
done it.
all.
You've done it all. You've done
Yeah.
it all, which is amazing. Absolutely amazing. So you got started in the business. You're wrestling. Who are like your first or your favorite opponents to work with? I should say.
Oh, Kevin Garvin. He was. In fact, I did a show with him not too long ago, a convention. Uh, uh, like I said, Dusty, Magnum TA, which I seen him the last convention I done, looks great. Uh, and like the Oli, I watched them growing up and stuff. So all them, they're gonna say older guys. I'm not gonna say older guys, but all them ones that had a deep siege in wrestling. Uh, I had a great influence with them, and they had great influence on me. So
Yeah.
very fortunate. Um, so like I said, I trained Kevin Nash at the first power plant, which was where I trained. Then when we moved to Jonesboro, I trained DDP there, and then I trained most of the other guys at the third power plant. And then at the fourth power plant, when I was at the main office with Paul Ordor, uh, I trained like Bob Sapp and a lot of others. So we
Yeah.
had a dojo in Japan, where we made
Oh
everybody
wow.
uh, clean, sweep, mop, put up rings, tear down rings, uh, wrestle. So they got to learn to respect the business because if things are just given to you, you don't respect it as much as you do when you get it. And
No.
that's what our plant was all about. People was thinking that I was just running people off, but no, I've trained as many more, probably 10 times more people I ran off. So,
Really.
it's cool.
Well, wrestling, trained to be a wrestler is not easy. It's very demanding and intense. What was your training like when you started out?
Well, it's pretty much like the power plant. Jody was running it, Nick was running it, so I did the same things I did at the power plant. So I mean, I did Hindu squats like you wouldn't believe, and all that running ropes. I mean, gosh, they wouldn't smarten you up to after you were 3 weeks into the business. Everything
Hmm.
was so they wouldn't smarten you up till then. So I didn't smarten people up after to the trials. You know, after
When
the trial.
when you're training, what pieces of advice did you take away from your time in the power plant, in the developmental camps that kind of
Yeah.
stuck with you and you kind of passed on to the next
Well,
generation?
now a lot of mine is because Jody went to Japan about every 3 weeks, so 3 months. I'm sorry. So a lot of that we took from the dojos in Japan and emigrated it into the American training. You know, uh, you know, I mean, I did make TDP pull down range, so did Kevin Nash. But yeah, just I had a lot of influence from a lot of different people. And I stole some stuff for football and different other things that I played over in the years. So yeah.
Yeah.